Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another trading recap and BNQ challenge recap. I'm a little sick, but today was the 10th trade and the first loss in the whole challenge and month. Super sad. I took a shit loss on copy traded 4 of my XFAs on it. Took a loss. Tried to exit immediately because I realized the fucking dumbass mistake I made. But by then I had put my TP at break even and I just got absolutely railed into my stop loss. So I took a loss on those 4 XFAs, but remained P&L blank on the 5th. So when the second setup presented itself, I followed my rules. I only took 1 trade, technically, because I didn't take that trade with the 4 accounts I had already lost. I only took it with the 5th. So I took 1 whole loss on all accounts, which is amazing because everybody took a loss. I mean, it was just, I would have either, that would have been the result regardless, because I would have taken that second setup that was so A+++ on the original 4 XFAs I had lost on. I just faded it on those accounts because I followed my rules. So good psych. With my part, and super nice day, honestly. It could have, this is literally the best way it could have gone. So getting started with the analysis, but you guys are curious to what retarded shit I did. So going into the day, I was super neutral. We had this unmitigated daily buy side imbalance. We had LR still at the sell side liquidity. This failed SMT with this 4-hour holding that structure in place with buy side above and sell side below, and this 4-hour unmitigated gap created. So at this point, I'm just waiting to see what we manipulate into, how we react to these PDAs, to these levels, to see how price will form these setups. So I was neutral until something got manipulated into. Super easy day, as whatever got manipulated into, you just traded opposing it with valid reasoning, right? Because I also had this 15-minute condition. So, and CPI data lows and data highs were intact. So what does market do? Market opens and we manipulate high, right? Super uncorrelated with ES at the time of the first setups. I only took because I never trade setups with SMTs that are leading on NQ. So I wanted to try it out, but I noticed that not only were we not at a true manipulation state, so the SMT was like iffy and shit, we didn't even have a stop hunt. So as soon as I realized we didn't even have a stop hunt, and I normally don't even like trading without a true manipulation, this is more experimental, and I low-key fucking regret it, and I will never do it again. That's what I have evals for. So I take it, and you see immediately it just rapes my stop loss. Because we are not manipulating into anything prominent, nothing valid. Yes, we had manipulated into this 15-minute breaking below this range, but yeah, not on NQ, and we were just uncorrelated. It was just invalid. So then we rape that trade, then we mitigate, get that true manipulation to the 15-minute, and get this really nice 1-minute IFVG. Now I didn't go break even because 10 a.m. wasn't making anything to manipulate into our stop loss. So I just thought 10 a.m. would distribute us to our targets, and I didn't like this internal high for our break even because it just seemed like way too close of a break even and not a valid reversal point. So I had it up here at this more slightly external high, not the most external high, but yeah, it just seemed like this setup was super A+, super good statistical loss. And yeah, I know ICT Canberra went break even. Maybe I should have due to the chop, but I honestly have valid justification, and I don't regret taking this loss and not taking the break even. Maybe when I saw that we were rejecting this, but we weren't really rejecting anything. This should have been, I don't know.